we got an S20 Plus 5G in our shop. As you can see, it's for a reason. Why is it here? The whole back glass is cracked. So this repair is pretty easy. I'm going to be showing you how to change your back glass. This is not going to be like the iPhones, the older iPhones 13 and lower, where you're going to have to peel off the whole back, and that's really tricky to do. Yeah, I already did this iPhone and it already broke again because of back glass. I bought it for cheap. So that's why you shouldn't buy the cheapest back glass on there. But for S20s, the back glass seemed pretty good. All the Samsung back glass, I did end up getting an OEM one, but the sketcher seemed really sketchy. But luckily I ended up getting the back glass replacement. I did end up buying a camera lens, but it was in the wrong color, so I'm going to be showing you how to reuse your camera lens too. So yeah. So first part, of course, wear gloves for these type of repairs because you never know what kind of wear gloves for these repairs because you never know what's gonna happen. The glass could cut you, of course, so we just got to be really careful with this repair. So we're just gonna wear a bit of protection. It is recommended to wear gloves. You don't have to though, but it is recommended because the glass could cut you, of course. I have a hair blow blow dryer right here. Heat guns also work. It's most of the repair shops use heat guns or mats. I don't have that kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna use a hair dryer. So yeah, it has working. It just takes a bit of more time because it takes so much more to heat up. And that's the reason why I'm wearing gloves, because the frame will get really hot. So yeah. So, I'm also going to be showing, I also recommend actually putting tape over the phone. I don't have tape right now too, so yeah, I basically really don't have nothing currently. Last night I did a repair, I did have all the tools and everything, so yeah, as you can see, it cuts like butter when you heat it up, of course. Now the S20 glass does curve, so it is going to be a challenge, but not really. So look at that. Look how I'm slicing that. You see that? I think it's just gonna come off in one piece. Which is even better for me. Yeah. So now that we got everything pried up, it should just come up with the tool. And then there we go. That's our first look of our S20. Really pretty design. So yeah, so we're gonna set this aside. We are gonna be cleaning the edges around, since they seem kind of dirty, and there's also residue from the glue there. So yeah, but for now we're just gonna be leaving this phone alone, and we're actually not. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving this phone alone, and let's just put it in our sleeve so the camera lenses don't get messed up in the process while doing this. So now for reusing the camera lens, well yeah, I can see why the phone held up. This whole back frame is just held with just glue or some type of material on the back. But we are going to be taking all this off. It seems like there's a sensor right there too, so we got to take that off too, which is actually the speaker assembly, and so it should just pop off too. Honestly, if we heated this thing up, okay, we're gonna need to reheat this. Okay, now that we got our, it should just pop out. We should be just able, yeah, there you go. Pretty easy. So here's our camera lens, as you can see, in the blue color. And now this back glass is completely useless to us. So we're just gonna be putting it aside, and we're just gonna be cleaning now the parts that we're going to be reusing, starting with the camera lens. I'm not going to be cleaning the inside. It seems like there's a few fingerprints, maybe a bit dirty, but that's just going to be just a microfiber cloth. I don't want anything to make it dirty. With these camera lenses, when you clean it with something or isopropyl alcohol, they just get dirty. They just look scratched in the end. So the best way to clean one of these is just microfiber cloth with nothing. Just I don't know. So you're doing these types of repairs. Of course, you always are gonna need some type of toolkit. So I recommend the toolkit that I mostly recommend is the iFixit ones. iFixit. This is not sponsored by iFixit, but these iFixit toolkits, they pretty much come with everything that you need. With the simple screw tips and everything, except for the iPhone ones for some reason. I don't know why they don't include the iPhone ones. I have some iPhone ones right here from when the first time I tried doing an iPhone repair. That did not end up well. So yeah, the first time I ever repaired phones. So you're gonna be needing isopropyl alcohol. This is 50%. This is good for the device. So if you get on the device, it's okay. You're not gonna damage anything. It's recommended that you can clean devices with this. So don't panic if you accidentally get some on your device. It's completely fine. It's 100% safe for the device. So yeah. So I got my spudger, and we're just gonna be spraying around where I see a bit of stickiness. E7000. I recommend using this one for devices, doing back glass repairs, or basically just sticking on something on your device. So what we're just gonna do is like the original pattern that the S20 had on here. So we're just gonna be starting from right here. Now for water resistance, I don't really know if this glue is really good. I'm pretty sure it is really good with water resistance, but I just don't recommend after putting a brand new seal. If you have a seal, I just don't recommend it putting it in water, because who knows how really good your brand new seal is, or whatever. I know that some seals suck. I bought the seal, and it just broke almost instantly. I mean, it didn't broke, but it's just the seal didn't protect the device at all almost. Just gotta stick this on there. I mean, you can see the glue oozing out, but it's not gonna really affect the performance of the device. So we're just gonna be putting pressure for 1 or 2 minutes on here, and then after the 1 and 2 minutes, it says wait 48 hours for the glue to bond pretty good. I'm not gonna wait 48 hours like this. So yeah, right. So it is a weird job that I did. You can see there's kind of glue oozing out, but that's what's expected when you're working with this kind of glue. Of course, it is gonna get all over the place. So yeah, But as you can see, we got our original camera lens on the brand new back glass. This glue. Um, okay, so you're gonna be cleaning all the glue on here. I don't want to get it all over. One part that you should be concerned if you get it on the phone, there's one place that you shouldn't get it on your phone, and it's your display, because that will just mess up your display. So, but if you're very careful enough, you should be just able to not be worried about it at all. Alright guys, so now I removed the adhesive fully. It took like half an hour. That adhesive was pain in the butt. But yeah, there's still a bunch of adhesive. Had to do it off camera because it was gonna be too long, and plus this phone was dying. So yeah. But what you're gonna do is apply it like the original adhesive. So right here, we got to do all this, all the sides, the curb edges. So yeah. So we're gonna start from here. Place it. Place a lot. Place a lot. So there's a cube right here, just a fat blob, just right there. Volume button. It's getting kind of stinky. There, top, corners, sides. All right, so there's a lot. There's a little cube right here, so you gotta put some right there. Doesn't matter how much. So now that you put all your adhesive and you think all of it is good, yeah. I think all of it is good. Just place it on the back of the phone. Close it up. There you go. Top is having a bit of problems, so we're just gonna press that. Apply a bit of pressure on the back. Okay, so it's actually been 24 hours now, and as you can see, here's the back glass. It completely stuck on. There's some spots on here. It's because the case was put on. This is actually after being used. So as you can see, it's completely clean. The job really looks good, and if the quality looks different of the video now, it's because I'm recording off my main phone now. So yeah.